Hey, welcome back to mat140. Today, I'm going to be talking about the syllabus, and I hope it helps you know what I'm expecting to see out of you this semester. I'll try to keep it brief. Definitely email me with your questions, and we'll get everything straightened out. So first, let's go to the web page. Here's actually RacerNet. There's another way to get to Canvas. So racernet.murraystate.edu. Click on Canvas and then put in your login credentials, and then you'll see our Canvas, well, the welcome page for Canvas. If you hit courses, now you'll see that I have mat140 in this list here. You've got to actually, you may not see it in that list. You've got to hit all courses and find it down here. See how these stars are filled in? You want to find your mat140 and make that star filled in so it'll come to the top of the screen. You might find it down here, or maybe a future enrollments. So there's lots of possible places to find it, but it's under all courses. Anyway, so once you have it at the top, click on it, and you'll want to find the syllabus. So syllabus is the third button down, and just download this right here, and then you can follow along as I go through the syllabus. So here it is. Here's our syllabus. I am Dr. Roach, and I'm glad to be working with you this semester. My office hours are right there. Office hours Monday through Thursday. That R stands for Thursday. Be 11:30 to 12:20. So that's every day of the week except for Friday. And then Monday and Wednesday afternoons, I'll be here for an hour and a half, 2:30 to 4. So even though this is an online course, you can come by and get some help. You can also email me. I'm going to be doing some live streams, so you can phone in and get your questions answered. I can actually work problems live with you through that stream, but details of that coming later. I'm not going to read all the course objectives or anything. Oh, sorry, I need to pull the syllabus up here. Sorry, still getting used to the technology. All right, so anyway, so there were the office hours. Sorry. There were the office hours, and feel free to give me a phone call, and I'll be happy to help you through any of this material. Okay. All right. Now, let me. So I won't read the course objectives, the outline, and the prerequisites. If you're in the course, you've probably already satisfied them, but you do need at least a math score of 21, 097. You can actually take a placement exam if you think you could place into the class. All right. Let me see. Work on the lighting there a little bit. Sorry. All right. Sorry, I got a little dark in here. Let's keep going. So I want to get to the main stuff here. The textbook. The text is actually called Inclusive Access, and you've been getting emails about this. And they're going to charge your student account directly unless you opt out. Opting out, you're free to do, but you wouldn't be able to receive a grade in this course, since the graded material comes from the MyLab and Mastering. So the e-text is required, and graphing calculator is required. I'm going to be using a TI-83 in my instructional videos, and feel free to 84, 85, 86. Those are fine. There are some that are not allowed: TI-80, 81, 89, 92. So anything that would do the algebra for you would not be allowed. These others don't do that. Now, the online subscription, this is how we're going to do all of our graded work, our testing, our homework, our quizzes. Everything is going to be through this MyLab and Mastering. So So how do you get access to that? Well, hit modules. Let me go back to the web page for a second. Sorry, if you look at the web page under modules. Mentioned this earlier, but this is where you get your access code. You actually get it from this middle button here. This first one is just a welcome, and I talk you through a few of the steps, and then this is where you would click to actually get your access code. Be sure and scroll down, click View Course Materials. It will give you a code, and then you go to My Lab and Mastering, and so you actually copy that code, go to My Lab and Mastering, and there'll be an orange button, and follow the instructions, paste that code in there, and then you'll be set for all the assignments. Anyway, let's get back to the syllabus, and discuss this a little bit further. Let me make it a little bit bigger. All right, so that's the materials. Now you will be graded on something I called effort points. Now these effort points are mainly watching videos. You also get an effort point for coming by my office to take an informal quiz just to see how you're doing with the material. And then also I post practice exams, and so you can get effort points through doing well on those practice exams. So effort points is a little over 10% of the grade, and this will really help out your overall score in the course if you do well in the effort point category. A little bit more about that in a second. I also have online homework, online quizzes, online exams, and online final exam. Everything is online. Real big important point I need to mention is exams and the final exam will be proctored. So you actually have to come to campus to take your exams and final exam. Not your quizzes. Your quizzes, your homework, those are not proctored, but the exams and final exam will be proctored. So real important there, just to note that right away. Let's talk about effort points for a second. You need to achieve a maximum of 75 effort points. If you get more than 75, then you just get 100% in that category. So maximum 75 effort points. It is 1/9 of your overall course grade, and so it really can help you out. They need to be done by the end of the regular semester, which is December 6th. Basically, you watch a video, you answer a short question at the end of the video, something that I said during it, just to kind of show that you actually did try the material, and then you'll get your effort point. You can also come in and get an effort point by taking a quiz. This could be physical or a virtual office-hour quiz. So I'll be posting information about my streaming at a later date. Also, online are some practice exams. They become available the week before a test, and so you can work on those, and whatever percentage you get on those, like if you made an 80% on that practice exam, I'd give you 80% of 5 effort points. That'd be 4 effort points for taking that exam. Now the goal is you need to get approximately 5 effort points per week during the semester, watching videos, coming to my office, or taking practice exams to get to 75. There's 15 weeks in the semester, and that's a good way to get 100% in that category. All right, sorry this video is getting a little long, but let's hit a few other points. Online homework, quizzes. There are deadlines. This is not a self-paced course. You must stick with the deadlines, and I give you, there's a little bit of leeway. You can get a little bit ahead on topics, but not much. This is a paced course to try to keep the material flowing in at a reasonable rate so that you'd be successful with this. So pay attention to those dates. If you click on syllabus, that's the best way to find all of the dates on Canvas. The online exams are proctored. Each chapter, there will be an online exam. I have the Faculty Hall 104 reserved for us. There'll be sign-up times for you, 1 hour time slots, and those will all get posted here in the next couple weeks so that you can reserve for your test time. They're typically there's a slot in the morning and a slot in the afternoon, Monday through Thursday. All right, Fridays is not an available time slot for test. All right, all that will be coming later. If you can't make it to campus for you are a long distance student, you're going to have to arrange to get a testing center to take your exam, and that'll have to get approved. And so if that's your situation, you need to get with me as soon as possible so we can get that testing center situation worked out. All right, most people don't audit an online course, but if you do, your grade becomes dependent on homework alone. No quizzes, no effort points, not tests, just your online homework grade. And you'd still have to make an 80% in the online homework grade. So an audit is still a pretty significant requirement for this online course. All right, attendance, we don't have physical class, but if for some reason you get sick and you can't start meeting the deadlines, then we can make arrangements. I'm willing to work with you. If you miss an exam, so like you were sick and unable to make it during that week of exam, the first time it automatically gets replaced with your final exam percentage. So no makeups allowed on that first exam. Now, if a second one happens, we'll make arrangements if warranted. All right. So hopefully that won't be an issue for you. But just let me know if you're having some health issues or other things that are preventing you from meeting the deadlines. All right. There's no cheating. You can't let somebody else do this course for you. Your ID will be checked, and when you come to the testing center, either on campus or off campus. So obviously I can't hold your hand or look over your shoulder for homework and quizzes, but it only benefits you to learn the material and in order to prepare for the exams, which are a significant part of the course grade. All right, there's the non-discrimination policy. One other important thing, the final exam, there'll be a sign up for it as well. I'll have to work around y'all's other final exam schedules, so I'll have to be a little more flexible that week. And so we'll get it figured out. I'll put multiple slots, and if one of them's not working for you, you can let me know. Well, didn't mean to go so long on that, and sorry about my camera fading in and out. I have to work on that a little bit. Thanks so much. Email me with your questions. I look forward to talking to you. Take care.